Look, I don't believe what I'm seeing. How can that ray be in the lagoon? That sounds familiar. How clever, hey? Oh, look at that. Aotea mass murder. That's the big long one. It's in recognition, this wall. Isn't that cool? And bravery of hostages. Aotea. And that one. Oh, look at these. It said more names will be added. They've already done it. Flatbush. Dunedin, the blazing house and family inside. Wow. Uh-oh. What was that one? That's a long one too. Murder of Constable Snee. Oh, I remember that. Wasn't it? When he got killed. Canterbury earthquakes. Oh, it's blank. I say it's blank. Another posthumous one. Well, how about that? I like it, don't you? We should have read it. We're too early. Right, we'll go and look at this lagoon down here now. Read it? Aotea Lagoon. Porirua City Council. More construction. Everywhere we go. Oh, that's what it is, fixing up the area by filling in the pond and replacing it. Good-o. Thank you for explaining that to me. Oh, train track. Well, there we go, the lagoon. Oh yeah. Playthings. Oh, he's getting the train out. Look. He's getting the kids' train out. Do you think there's even further into there? Park or something? Should we go and explore? I wish I had my walking shoes on. For their exercise. Clever. Oh, a lovely little lagoon. Look at that. Little fish are in there. You see them? Oh well. Look, I don't believe what I'm seeing. How can that ray be in the lagoon? You've got to be kidding me. It was only a little one. Wow, what's in this pond? Patience? Lovely. It's gorgeous, isn't it? Very nice. I'll have a look in here. Nice. Summer concert series. Okay, might be for the young ones. It's lovely. Lovely little place. nice when the wisteria's out. That would be lovely. Oh, nice. No more stingrays.
Police college.
That's all the police college, all of that. Our car's parked up there, isn't it? Okay. At the museum. Alright. Exercise ones. What does it do? I don't know. Inspector Humphreys, it's only 37. How sad. Anyway, go to this museum now. I remember when they wore those. Where is he? Down here on this green thing. Ooh. What's it doing? I don't think it's turned on. Nothing's happening, man. Nope. One day's work. Oh, like mum's medals. No, hers were army. Instead, coal. No. Oops, that was locked. We don't know people, do we, Daddy? Okay. That sounds familiar. In a sleepy little Dunedin suburb is the coastal settlement of Aramoana, when in 1990, 13 men, women and children were killed, shot by a crazed David Gray. Sergeant Stuart Guthrie was the first officer on the scene, and his police weapons were no match for Gray's semi-automatic assault rifle. Sergeant Guthrie was posthumously awarded the George Cross for his brave actions. Robert and I visited the sweet little settlement back in 2021. It was such a scenic spot and hard to believe such a tragedy took place here. Meters away from the Aramoana disaster. This glorious spot. Wow. Mad. Snake, watching him fade. How sad, eh? This hanging rope is from Mount Eden Prison used in the 1920s and 30s. Now the death mask is of a James Walsh who murdered his wife in Waikawa, Southland in 1879. The hangman and his helper, who was an amateur dentist, had to dangle off Walsh's legs until he was dead, as that hanging was a total disaster. And apparently Walsh's skull was used for the dentist to practice on. Yikes! Go to True Crime New Zealand podcast to hear more on this incident and many others in this museum, like the Aramoana tragedy. They go into detail and it's so interesting. Reese, the police dog, and his handler, Constable Jim Field, worked in Masterton together. Reese, the dog, caught more criminals than any other police dog in 1985, and when Reese died from cancer, his handler was pleased that the museum has made it possible for Reese to be visited and not forgotten. Lounge. Hey, that's evidence. Really unseen, lighted up. Like what up? How do you light it up, Daddy? This is kitchen. Traces of trauma, follow the trail. Oh, there you go, you lit it up, Bobby. What did you do? Oh, pushed a button over there, underneath. Has that one got it? Oh, yes, Robert. Well done, dear. Thank you. And the first one. Oh, the attic. What's under here? Oh, look at that. Look at the attic. How simple. And that was just the camera, but now you've lit it up. Thank you. What else is here? Investigations, good teamwork, solves crime. In 1979, an Air New Zealand DC-10 crashed into Mount Erebus in Antarctica. The job of body recovery in one of the most isolated places on Earth was unfathomable. This explains it well. Camped on the side of a mountain at the end of the earth with mangled airplane wreckage and bodies as far as the eye can see. Daylight is 24 hours, weather conditions are extreme, and loud, relentless skewer gulls taunt. Exhaustion is dangerous. People on Mount Erebus. They identified them. 214 were identified. Wow. Only couldn't do the rest. Most was through dental. Jewellery. Wow. Interesting, huh? It is interesting, don't you think? And there's the Erebus playing on the snow. Oh. Investigate the causes where bad decisions result in a serious crash. And look, the serious crash. Is that the actual car? And that was where it was, on that street. Sheesh. Jimbos. The Rainbow Warrior. Was too. Rainbow warrior bombing. Elaine Mafar, whatever their names were. And the sports, look. It's the Holt All Races Tour. Heart. Oh man. Biko. What was Biko about? Steve Biko was the father of the Black Consciousness movement in South Africa and was a key figure in helping end apartheid. He was murdered in police detention in 1978. 52 years, Gerald. Wow. So they get the tire marks. They get an imprint. Interesting. Into the past. It's not the best. I don't think we can go in, can we? No, see, you've got to look through the windows. Patterns and lines. Tools of the trade. Bullet making tool. And hat and horses. Okay. See, it's not. You can only look through a window and it's not the bestest, I'm afraid. Is it? The 1800s. It's on the floor. I can't see it. Minnie Dean. On trial in Invercargill, 1895. It's got it all down here. James Gear was an early pioneer in the export of refrigerated meat and the founder of Gear Meat Preserving and Freezing Company in 1882. Gear purchased 382 acres in Porirua that overlooked the harbour. And when Gear's health deteriorated and he was confined to a wheelchair, an annex was added connected by a wooden ramp. Gear lived here until his death in 1911. The homestead then became his daughter's house, Eva, and her husband, Robert Wesley Bothamley. And after Bothamley's death, the New Zealand government took ownership and they gifted it to the Porirua City Council in 1977. It was opened as a function centre in 1983. And this Gear homestead has featured in several films and was the main setting for Peter Jackson's Bad Taste film. It is now a Category 2 historic place. Wow, it's closed. Oh, it's an eatery now, isn't it? They said. Okay. Oh, look at the view they have. That's why they built a homestead here. Oh, let's head growths up it. Oh, look nice too. Look at this. Wow, Bobby. Wow. What's in there? Oh, just another angle. What the heck? It goes off into the garden. Wow. Wow. Oops, cobweb. Look at it. You can see its venues, for weddings and stuff now. Look at it all. That would be lovely. Seating there. Walk up through that bush. Maybe we can get up onto that. What do you reckon? Should we follow that path, Robert? Oh, exciting. Even though it's closed and we have no idea if we're allowed here. We'll do it. We'll take over. It's fun. That's what that is, a wheelchair access. Oh, duh. I can hear you, Tui. I can. I found the bridge. Wow. Look at that. To look in the window. Someone live there. Oh, this is my cafeteria kitchen. Plates and everything. Okay, just dining again. Yeah, the views still, but look, they've shut off every window. Well, that's a lovely view. Dummies. Okay, back to the garden. Come off the bridge. Oh, it's the toilets. We saw driving in. Cute little girl, Westley. Westley Jane was the great-granddaughter of James and Ruth Gear, and she was the last child to be raised here at the Gear Homestead. Look how high up those ones are. Oh, how high am I? I would have loved this when I was a kid. I used to climb trees. Not with strings on. We stopped in to see Titahi Bay. It's only 7 minutes away from Porirua, which was a pleasant spot, before heading back to Plympton, where we captured the sunset over Mana Island, before going back to the busy NZMCA park in Plympton.